coming out from their tunnel.
I heard you, nickel.
All the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football.
And I'm gonna have to pause it.
Set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
Cause nigga, I'm cooking.
The NFL season is in high gear, and off we go.
Cooking for me and the old lady.
Sports.
Stir fry. I got to stir it.
Fielded about a yard
you know.
deep. And he'll take this one near the 25. Call it the 26-yard line.
I mean,
now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know I listened to you yesterday when we were watching
I didn't get none of it.
Write down the word vision for him. It was on display there.
Nah, I didn't want to try it.
He allows the blocks to set up.
I mean, I heard everybody.
And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A very solid gain of 27.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
A handoff left, Elliott. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They go to Elliott again. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Here's the first carry for Bo Scarborough. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for the guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Yeah,
oh, come on. He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there.
Happy about
it's
that.
3rd down.
That's, man,
so
we need our center, man.
There's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
Indefinitely.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Wish him well, but damn. I know what that means.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Flushed out right.
Oh, catch the ball. That's touchdown.
Well, they took the shot, didn't get it, and there's definitely a difference here.
Where's your awareness at, nigga?
7, maybe 8 if they pushed it. Instead, they'll likely settle for 3.
Yeah, opening drive, holding him to 3, psychologically.
Damn. That was 6. You know that was 6. Nigga didn't even put his hands up.
Knock it through.
You see that toe
And the Cowboys
toe
are going
sweat.
to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So a nice drive on the road. You come in, you take the ball down, you get 3 points.
Yeah,
why wouldn't you see the ball?
Drive, right? So they moved it down efficiently, got it done. I think that bodes well for their chances moving forward in this one.
Charlie.
Brian will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Let's go. Get up.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them.
Jeff Heath
Most of
going?
these
Who is he
guys
going
are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Another nice gain, 13 yards.
You saw that, right?
And another first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Freeman again, a first down carry. Room here to
Good run. That's a good run.
Get this one down near the 20-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Ryan. And he's ripped up, taken down, back at the 25. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
Oh, you got a sack? Yeah. I was in the kitchen. I tried to tell you, but you was picking the play. I won't go.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Hey, let's go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. 3rd and long. It's Ryan. And it's complete.
I couldn't get there. I tried to take his head off.
They're able to convert on
I know.
I know.
I seen him open.
I'm
trying to take his head off. Couldn't get there.
This one seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
Offer mine.
Well, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
He's going to get it running right, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, Ryan. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5-4. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
He tried to pull a fast one. The Jags left the chat.
On 3rd and goal, Ryan.
Blankies.
And he'll go down back at the 12. Sean Lee. In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. And Bryant's kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
I'm back.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And now here come the Cowboys. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak will end them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
A minute 59 to go in the 1st half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout.
Get out, get out. 26.
They'll turn to the power game and Olawale. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. This is Scarborough. And unable to get downhill there. So take this up to about the 37. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Good.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Awesome.
Oh, come on, bro. Oh, that's crazy.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Elliott. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. First down now, but the clock continues to move. This is Elliott. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Get out.
On second down, Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From the red zone now, Prescott buying time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Tack McKinley in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
That damn Tack. He's supposed to be a Cowboy.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense slow down half number 1. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And Bailey able to knock it through. So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Good half, Red. Good half, Red.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
6-3.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
It's on YouTube.
So out come the Falcons now. They're down here, but very much in
this
game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this in intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things.
I'm just saying, I don't think I ever turned it off.
And wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football.
Oh, fumble, 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 fumble.
Call it luck or skill, whatever.
Oh, you can celebrate on a sack fumble now?
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball.
I didn't know that.
I don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as
know
long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
I said a country mile. Hello.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Get that block. Get that block. Big fat lineman running.
11-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now Scarborough.
Woo!
And he'll get this one down
I see you, Bo.
Credit him for the 1-yard gain there to make
Bo
it 2nd
pissed.
and 9.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Pizza is in the oven. What's wrong? Hurts? Oh, we'll scratch it, honey. That's all you gotta do.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott.
Look at Connor
and
Williams.
he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
That man can't block for nothing.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Vic Beasley in there to drop him.
I don't even know why I even try to roll out to his side.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. This a 33-yard attempt. And Bailey able to knock it through. And the lead will increase to 6 now. It's 9-3. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, but 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Okay, can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And they're able to get this one across.
Freeman was in animation. Luckily, that would have been to the house.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Yeah, he was in animation. He was out of there.
And make him slow his pace or change direction. That's often the end result.
Let's go.
Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The 2nd down, Freeman. And the play goes nowhere.
Let's go, Taco.
Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It goes
Let's go,
as a
Taco.
loss of 6. And now 3rd down. On 3rd down, Ryan. Sanu with a grab.
Way to get there.
2 yards.
I see you, Jalen.
On the completion, it's 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Real man gonna get ass.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play
why don't you push pause?
They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the
that's what I'm saying. If you're doing something, push pause.
You're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
You know what?
Down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy.
That's
extra tight ends,
right,
extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Second down, Prescott. He finds Hearns left side. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
True font, man.
Offensively
He's just
with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but
freaking nature.
You also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
A second down throw for Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Oh, he got all that. Oh, he got all that.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this
situation.
It's
terrible.
Do you throw the ball in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Oh.
But he's got it to
Yo, Red, what you doing, yo?
Yards on the play. Big hook up there.
Oh, man.
Third down. The connection's going to keep the drive
Yeah.
alive and also keep the clock
It should have been a
moving.
sack. It should have been a
Didn't get
pick.
sacked, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
What'd you do on that? Because it looked like you try to jump it, but didn't put your hands up.
First down carry for Smith, and he is met quickly in the
He just butchered us.
backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt
That's
they
how
didn't
y'all
have
play
time,
Call
or
of
what
Duty.
the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed
Oh,
allowed
my
for great
prestige.
penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Elliott. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Oh,
The
okay.
objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Did you get
One
the
of the
pizza?
bigger plays in the game thus
Did you
far.
heat the pizza up?
crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Hello.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
Don't do that play.
Time for a break.
Yeah, man, that was my
Come
first
back for the
time playing it.
electrifying
That was my
conclusion
first time
after
using that
this.
play,
So
ending
on
around.
fourth down,
I never liked that
trots
play
the
because it
kicker
never works,
in a big spot
ever.
here. And Bailey able to knock it through. And the lead stretches to 9. It's now 12-3. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little
Solid
time
defense,
off the
though.
clock,
It's
put
a
some points
defensive
on
game.
the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board,
How old are you?
but that won't beat us.
Here comes the
What?
Falcon offense now as they get set to take
How old
over
are you?
here. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like
There
the
you go.
last drive where you had to punt it
You're
away.
5.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
You turned
The
5
punter doesn't
yesterday.
exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just
Get
cut
it?
him. All right?
Got it.
So you've got to go out
Good.
and create some offense for us here and
Is your
give us
room
some
clean?
points. No way does
Okay.
that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if some guy, there's got to be casualties at times.
Woo!
We're trying to win a game.
Now,
Look
a
at Sean
play
over there. Look at
defensively on
Sean over
first
there.
down as this is
Look at
knocked
the awareness
away
on that
and
man.
Incomplete.
Huh?
And that's one he's got to be
I
happy
can't
to
hear you.
have back. There wasn't a whole
Why are
open
you
in the
whispering?
zone.
You'd have to think on early downs
What
like
stings?
that first down there, need to be a little bit more
What's
careful.
clean?
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more
Come here.
downs to
Why?
play
I can't
with.
hear you. Okay. Go ahead, eat your
After
food.
the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Watch the out routes. Watch the out routes. Watch the out routes.
Now Ryan
Ooh,
drops it off.
what
for
happened
Coleman.
there?
And he's going to get
Good
this
play.
one all the way up past the 20-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Well, it's
Jesus.
tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so
That
many
was a
things
busted
to account
play
for in
right
today's
there.
passing game, including the back
Watch him,
sneaking out
watch
of the
him, watch him,
backfield.
watch him.
Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account
Way
for.
to be there,
And
Sean.
down he'll go at the 25. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Ryan to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Taco Charlton in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass
Woo.
rushers have
Them
to
boys
be
hustling.
celebrating. It is pin your
Them
ears
boys
back
hustling
time
over there.
indeed. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Nah, I got them. They're here. I didn't go to the large meeting.
David Irving in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
So why you didn't go somewhere?
Because that means I would have had to get in the address, make sure she eat, and then take her over there, and then go to the lodge meeting. And then I found out that nobody showed up to eat. I can't go into deep. Yeah, only a few people showed up. So.
Oh wow. Okay, I'll be home.
Here's a give to Smith.
All right.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no game.
When I'm on the phone, mind your business. You hear me? All right.
And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
Let's go. Let's finish now.
Throwing here, Prescott. And this
Woo!
will be caught.
The boy throwing dots out there.
Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
And that touchdown ends
Good game,
a streak,
Rick.
for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been in enemy territory, as you said. They just haven't been able to punch it in until that point. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who
How come you
believe
didn't go to
are right here
Ridley?
in
That's
this
who I
room.
was waiting for.
And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Cowboys, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And now they'll have the short week ahead as they'll host their annual Thanksgiving Day game on Thursday.
Nah, man, I'm opening up the whole playbook. For real, I was just trying out different plays.
They dropped to 6-4 now. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis.
Shut me out earlier.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com.
At all.
With that, we say so long, everybody.
It won't even really running, was it? I don't think it was a running. I think it was a passing. You got a kick return off on me. I know that. That shit pissed me off. Hold on.
I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now.
You said go to week what?
I roll up and I'm smelling like a right now. I do this for my rounds. Oh yeah. Feel like in the real
3-28. Bengals. Wow, what's happening?